Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am unboxing my second week of HelloFresh. If you're not familiar with HelloFresh, it is a food subscription, but it's not your usual subscription. They're not sending you prepackaged meals or anything that's been processed. Everything in this box is fresh herbs, fresh vegetables, fresh kale, fresh Swiss chard, whatever it is they're sending you, as well as fresh meats. Last week I received a box and it was our very first one, and we absolutely loved it. The first meal we had was the Spanish cod with chorizo. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. My youngest son devoured it, he really did. The second meal was apricot glazed chicken over couscous, which was also incredibly amazing, just very tasty. Everything has so much flavor. I didn't realize just how bland food could be until I started cooking with all these different herbs and apricot jelly and dried fruit in a savory dish. Just the flavor was really amazing. And then the last one was a meatloaf dinner with roasted carrots and potatoes, and it was also incredibly really delicious. Of all three meals, the only complaint I could even begin to have with any of them was that the meatloaf took a little bit longer than it said it would. That they said on the recipe card that the meatloaf would be done in about 20 minutes. I found that the meatloaf actually took about 30 minutes to be finished all the way through, so there was no pink in the middle. But except for that one issue where the meatloaf took about 10 extra minutes, oh my God, the food is amazing. It was absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and open this box up and stick around, because at the end I'm going to tell you how you can save $40 off your very first HelloFresh box order. So I've cut the top open. I have scissors here in case I need to open anything else up. And just like last time, it comes packaged in this bubble wrap, like solar lined paper. And then this time I'm smarter. I know that the recipes will be tucked in on the side. So I'm going to go ahead and slide the box over so that I can start to take things out. And just like last time, there's an envelope with special offers. So let me open the envelope real quick and see if there's anything good in here. Okay. The first offer is for 1 month free of Beanbox, and it appears to be a coffee club. So start your Seattle coffee journey today. Try a box free. So, and the code here, which I will give to everyone because I really don't drink coffee, is beanbox.co/hello. So if you type in that code into your web browser, you will be able to get a free month free of a variety of roasted coffee beans. And again, I'll link this link down below in the description box if you didn't get it just now. The next thing in here is Farm Fresh Family Meals start with Greensbury Market. Get affordable organic meat and sustainable seafood delivered right to your door. Get $20 off your first order of 100. And the promo code for greensburymarket.com is HELLO20OFF. And I will link this code below too, because it seems to be a very generic code, not a one person specific. So I will link this down below too if you want to see into getting organic meats delivered to your house. And then finally, moving on to the actual HelloFresh. And I'm going to open these up here and pull these apart. Inside, you get your 3 recipe cards. And the recipe cards are amazingly easy to follow. They have step-by-step picture directions. And one of the things I noticed with the box last month is they have actually done the work themselves. So the directions will tell you that first you need to prepare this food item. Now get this one in the oven. This is in the oven, now start preparing this item. Okay, put this in the oven or put this on the skillet. Now prepare item number 3. And so they literally have you cook all the food in a way that after 30 minutes, everything's done at the exact same time. And I appreciate that because again, I'm a working mom. Most days I don't have time to spend enormous amounts of time cooking meals, and sometimes you come home from work, you're tired, you're feeling a little scatterbrained. It's nice to have a recipe card that tells you, hello, do this first. Okay, now do this. All right, now do this third, because you come home, you're pooped. You're really pooped, and sometimes you've used up all those brain cells for the day, and your brain's kind of shutting off. So the recipe cards are super easy to follow, and the step-by-step directions, I appreciate that. My first recipe this week is pan-seared chicken, and I'll give that a moment to focus on the picture. And it's cooked with tomato, barley hash, and charred broccoli, and I'm a big broccoli lover. So I'm really looking forward to this one. My second meal that I prepared for this, or chose for this week, is Argentine spice steak with couscous salad and cilantro scallion chimichurri. So once again, a new ingredient that I've never heard of before, which is one of the things I'm really loving about this box. I find myself eating foods I've never eaten before, trying new things, and I'm exposing my children to something new as well. And the last thing is pork al mojo with Cuban rice and beans. And if you want to see better pictures of all these recipes, you can see them at HelloFresh.com. All the photos are there, and nutritional information is there as well. So let's get to the unboxing. And because I have a family of 4, I basically get 2 bags for every dinner. And that was something I didn't figure out the first time. I was like, why do I have so many bags for only 3 meals? If you're a family of 2, they would just send you a single bag along with your meats. But because I'm a family of 4, my recipes are doubled. So in this box will be 6 bags of food, and then under the freezer packs will be all the meats that I selected for this week. And as you can see, I have fresh red peppers, red onions. This one has an orange, and just like last time, you get these adorable little jars of jam. This one is an orange marmalade, so this is definitely for the orange glazed chicken. I think that's the one. Wait, which one has orange? Oh, no, it's the pork al mojo. So the pork al mojo is going to have orange, and then you get your packages of fresh cilantro. And I love the fact that everything has been pre-measured, pre-counted. I don't have to think of anything. The most difficult thing I have to do is open the bag and chop some vegetables. I love that. So this is the pork. The next one I'm taking out is, let's see here. I have lemon in this one. Which one has a lemon? Okay, this is going to be for the Argentine spice steak. And again, I have 2 bags. And it comes with everything you need, even down to the little package of stock concentrate. And then you get these little bags in here, whether it has panko breadcrumbs, couscous. This one is a bag of barley. And I'll be honest, when I was first looking at these little bags of couscous, I was like, I don't think that's going to be enough to feed 4 people. But you forget the couscous is going to double in size. The barley doubles in size. Not only do we have enough food to feed all 4 of us, there were actually leftovers. So nobody leaves the table hungry. You're actually quite stuffed by the time you're all done. All right. And so again, you can see in here fresh scallions. Here is your bag of couscous that I was just talking about. So I'm not even going to take these bags apart. I'm going to stick the whole bag in the refrigerator. So this way when I come home from work tomorrow, there's no thinking. I pick which recipe I want to cook, take the bags out of the freezer or refrigerator, and I'm done. I'm good to go. Then they're very careful to put a cardboard liner between your produce and your meats so there's no cross-contamination happening. And they pack the meats with these really thick, heavy-duty freezer bags, and it's currently like 69 degrees outside, and this one definitely, there's still ice in here. I will say last week was 85 degrees, and the freezer bags weren't icy, but they were cold. So let me move these to the side. And then in here, I am pulling out premium quality, born and raised, harvested beef strip style top sirloin steak. And I have 2 of these packages. And once you cut this up into slices, there's more than enough here to feed the 4 of us. So, and it looks really nice. There's very little fat or anything on the meats, so it's very lean, which is very healthy. The next thing I'm pulling out is, once again, a double package of your boneless, skinless chicken breast. And one of the things I saw last week, and sure enough, it's again this week, is that the meat is grown without antibiotics, and it's certified humane. I really appreciate that. I don't like having a lot of chemicals or antibiotics or the growth hormones put in my food. I have young children and I worry about them. I want them to be free of those chemicals and antibiotics. And finally, the last thing in here, actually it's not the last thing in here, I have 2 packages of 2 each, are pork chops center cut boneless. All right, premium quality pork chops. So there's 4 chops for the 4 people. And now really the last thing in the box is 2 cans of black beans to be mixed into the rice. So that is everything in this week's HelloFresh box. As I said it earlier in the video, you can save $40 off your first box with HelloFresh. I have a coupon code that will be in the description box that HelloFresh gave me for my viewers to use. If you subscribe to the box for 2 people, 3 meals a week, it's only $69. So if you save $40, you're basically going to get 3 meals for $10 each meal. That's an amazing savings. You can't even eat out for that price. And then if you're like me and you have a family of 4, HelloFresh is $129 a week. And again, you'll save $40, which will bring it down to $89 per week for the meal. And you can cancel the subscription at any time. So if you want to just buy 1 box using the coupon code, try it out, see if it's for you, and then cancel it immediately, you can totally do that. In fact, that's what I thought I was going to be doing. I received the coupon in a FabFitFun box. I was like, I'll try this. You know, I'll save $40, I'll get the first box, and then we'll cancel it and never do it again. What I didn't anticipate was just how much I was going to love the box service, and that I would definitely be getting more boxes in the future. Also, because I am going to keep my subscription, one thing I do like is you can pause. I looked at the recipes for next week, and honestly, most of the recipes were not really foods we would want to eat. There was just items in there, ingredients in the list that I was like, okay, we just don't like those. So I've already paused next week's subscription, so I just won't get that box. And then I will wait and see what's in the next box and decide if I want it or not. So they will definitely bend over backwards to accommodate you. Their customer service is really great, and that's pretty much all I have to say about them. If you have any questions that you want to ask, feel free to ask them below in the comments section, and I will be sure to reply to you if you need to. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this, be sure to click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.